you too. My awesome, awesome family. I hope everybody is doing well. I had to keep like, okay, start now, do it now. No, because you want to talk about this. Where are your notes at? Where's this? And it's like, no, just press the button. Come on, say good morning, and go from there. So, good morning. I wish everybody a happy, healthy, hydrated, and blessed, fantastic Friday. Okay, if it is not blue sky and beautiful in your morning today, I pray God blesses you with blessings and beauty in your day, your entire weekend. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I'm keeping it going with what I'm doing over here. What else I was gonna say? Like right now, I need to take off and send some wellness, but I think I need to add some oil because if you guys are like following my story here, my baby is 16 years old. It's time for another one, and I know it's coming, and I feel like she's in hospice a little bit, but she's holding on. I feel like right when new life comes in, old life, and I love her. I love her. I love God for helping me, her keep me going so far. Okay, but you guys know it's definitely time. Okay, not too long ago in my distant past, I had two cars. Okay, and yeah. So anyway, this one, the transmission, something is going on, but I smelt like something. So generally, when that happens, it's indicative that she needs a little more oil. So I got some oil. I just got to figure out where that little spout thing is. But I hope you guys are having a great day. It is just, man, so much going on in my head, in my notes. Like I say, I'm always still loving the amazing people, their channels, their videos. Okay, Bonnie the Believer, I'm like listening to her now a lot as she pops on my feed. And it's just so amazing. Just like I say, listening to her, shout out, just being her real authentic. So, it's so funny how a lot of us new old new YouTubers coming back into this mix, and we're like feeling the same thing. And so it's always encouraging hearing that, because it's like, okay, you're not the only one feeling like that. So that's so pleasing to me. Shout out to everybody. And I need to get a hula hoop because I'm loving my girl hooping and hula hooping her way. I'm not sure why life goes like that. When it's something you don't want, you run into it all the time. And then when you want it, you're like, it was right here. And it's not here anymore. Okay? Alright, I gotta make a makeshift spout then, I guess. Because I don't know where that little pour thing is. I'll have to make one. But like I say, shout out to everybody doing their thing. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm out here trying to do mine, waking up, like I say, every day to, I love, you guys see my blood pressure the other day. I was like, are you too relaxed? No, I love it though. But that's where I run, and I like, see, just being in an environment that brings you your own, what you find peaceful, even though it still can be chaotic circumstances, just having your base peace, it works on the body. That is evidence produced. Look how high my pressure went up during that hurricane and all of that. In the 130s, over like 88, in the high 80s. That's like hypertensive crisis for me, because I normally run in the low 100s, 102 over 58 to the 60s. 110, there. That's the norm. So for me, while there are a lot of hypertensive people out there with higher blood pressure, they're like, I'll take that 138, girl. Give it, come out, just give it to me over here. I'll take that 130. I'll take that 130 over them 80s. But that's not good for me and my body. So, you work within what's your norm and what's your abnorm. So people running in the 130s over 80s right now, for them to get above the 150s, the 160s, the 170s, that's horribly abnormal for them. Okay, the people who run normally in the 150s, they're like, oh no, that's good for me. I normally run 152, over the upper 80s to 90s. That's the norm. And for them, ranging over the 200s, crazy numbers. But people are walking around with numbers like that, calling it chronic. That's just where I am. But that's not, the heart and the organs aren't meant to be. No, that's just where I am for long term. So that's why I was like freaking out. One of my commenters was like, girl, you're fine, don't worry about it. And I'm like, I had to comment back, like, I know that's a norm for a lot of people, but that's an abnorm for me. No, that's not where I should be. I'm like freaking out, panicking. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna have to make a makeshift oil thing. All right, what are we gonna cut this with? We gotta cut this with something. I'm trying not to burn my butt. I don't want to burn my butt. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me know how you guys are like doing well and everything. This recycled plastic now is like paper. Remember, you couldn't just cut through plastic. It's not plastic anymore. It's just recycled food, parts, live, tangible, intangible. That's what it's made of. Intangible, tangible stuff. And then they're just really re-putting stuff in it for us. All right, we're about to put some oil in here and put a little oil in the car. Okay, see, we have to do, you know what I'm saying? Girls got to do it all sometime. We got to do all this mechanical stuff that, uh-oh. Oh, my God, don't start that. I don't even know how you came off or on. But, man, is it time? Let's use this. We will use that. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Please like, subscribe if you like some of my videos. I greatly appreciate. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. Anybody want to do an oil change? You want to do an oil change? Is there not one? Like, seriously? Seriously? Muy apreciado. I'm just looking for a tissue or a napkin. I don't have a tissue or a napkin. Now, see, if I didn't want that, I would be slinging tissues and napkins all over, everywhere. I would be finding them stuffed everywhere as extra. Why does that happen? Am I the only one that happens to? When you want something, then you can't, it's not readily available, but when you don't want it, it's like right there popping in your face all the time at high velocity. Like, for real. For real, for real. Alright, where did I set the oil? It's a little low there. It's almost down to the minimum, I think. Yeah. So it can stand a quart. So that is that noise. I'm learning to listen out for that noise. We're going to do this dipstick thing one more time. All right, ladies, this is how you check your oil. This is our mechanics class for the day. So you pull out the oil dipstick. It is the one that has the little oil symbol on there. So you just find that little thing there and you pull it right on out of the little hole. Okay? All right, for the ones who had this lesson last week, go to the back of the room, okay? So we're gonna pull that out of that little bitty oil hole there, and we're gonna do a reading. And the reading on this side is down at the minimum level. So we're gonna go on and put a quart up there. And this is your DIY. Yeah. We're just going to take that, clean it out really, really good, and use the little hole part. Are you guys following? Okay. Follow up. Lady. This is lady, because all the men know how to do this already. So then you're going to remove the little cap that also matches. It has the little oil symbol on it. It has a little oil can there. Can you see that little symbol? So that's the one you're going to remove. Don't remove the ones with any other symbols. Just the little oil symbol, okay? It just unscrews out like that. Just unscrew it like you need to unscrew that man out of your life sometime. Just unscrew it right on off. Okay, you got to unscrew that out. Sometimes they're stuck, just like that man in your life. It doesn't come off easy once you put it back on again. See, it's like a little stuck. But you know what? You're going to put a little force in it. Okay, we're going to put a little force, and you get that right off again, okay? Just like that man that you need to unscrew out of your life. You just put a little more energy, a little more effort, and you get them right on up out of there, okay? So now we're going to use our DIY spout. And we're going to put that little spout right there. And ladies, make sure the engine is off while you're doing this. The engine needs to be off. Take the whole keys out of the ignition, off. Do not attempt this while the car is on. Okay, now we're going to take our oil. All right, we're going to open that little puppy up. We're going to unscrew it just like you're unscrewing that man out of your life that don't need to be there. And for men, you might switch it and call it unscrewing that lady out of your hair that don't need to be there, okay? Everybody else, y'all just stay put. Okay, you ready? All right, now you take that little oil can there. We're going to pour it in the sprout. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's going in. We're getting that little quart there in there. And that is how you do that. This isn't the most prettiest thing to do. It's not the most congenial activities for ladies to do. I really do like this as a man's activity. I hate to say it, that, you know, all my femininities out there. See, I can't even get the hair out of my face. Men should be doing this because it is a man's activity. All right, we got her all up out of there. All right, then ladies, you got to recap this. Put it into the recycle bin, the trash. All right, we're going to throw away our little makeshift spout too. Let's go. Throw these things in our trash bin for convenience. Keep the environment clean. Okay. Squeaky door. All right, we're putting all those things in the trash. Can pick up any other trash in your immediate area. All right, then last thing, ladies, you're going to put the little sprout back on with the little, do you see the little oil changing symbol? You put it back in that same hole. You just screw it back in, but don't screw that man back into your life if he don't need to be there. Keep him out. And this is how mechanics and men go together. I hope y'all enjoy the lesson for today. That's how mechanics and men go together. Okay. We are low on washer fluid there. You can check any of your other levels, but I will show you that in the next class, y'all. How to check your other levels, ladies, because you got to check those levels sometime because it's different levels. Okay, remember that. There are different levels. You got to change levels sometimes. You can't stay at the same level. You got to change the levels up. Okay? All right. We call that excelente. All my Spanish people. We call that excelente. All right, awesome. We can continue on. All right, where is my hands cleanser? Where are my hand wipes? Like really, like seriously. Like seriously. Like really. Like really, like really, 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 really. Like really, really. Okay. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. But seriously, oh my gosh. Just like I say, shout out to everybody new on my subbies. Thank you. I love being new on you all's pages. Please, you guys, press that subscribe button if you like my videos. Don't just press it to press it and then unpress it. But I'm not really even paying attention to that. You know, I look at it, I see the number go up, then it goes down. I'm like, okay, next, you know. So only those that are real and true are going to be on there. So you don't really, I saw one of the ladies speaking on that. It might have been Real TV. I just love her as well. And she was talking about that, you know, worrying about your numbers going up. Oh my gosh. She was getting comments on her thing, you know. And it's like, right, they're just like life. They're going to be people that come and go. Don't forget, there are things God places in our lives for a reason and for a season. And if that is not coming true, I don't know what else to tell y'all. That is so true. A reason or a season. We just have to have that discernment so that we know the difference. Okay, let's do the discernment. We are gonna, that's what blessing us with discernment, Lord. Keep our ears, our eyes, our hearts open for real. Because when it is, it's all good. We can see. Just like, you know, okay, I have to speak on the DoorDash thing. I mean, I'm still happy. with, oh, okay. I don't want to like be talking on here. I'm gonna get off of here from live when I take off. And I'll have to just make a video and talk about that. But I do also want you guys to hear the reaction that I did to New Beginnings Start Here, to Jenny's surgery botch. I mean, just amazing, the lessons in there. And it just does not apply to cosmetic surgery, but any surgery, any procedure you're getting done in a setting. That lesson applies to any and everything so much, so much, so much. It really does. All right, I'm about to go spread a little health and wellness, you guys, and see where the days go. Like I say, I start out the day giving thanks, and I tell God, okay, where we going, what we doing, who's on the agenda today, where our blessings going to come from today. Okay, today is supposed to be like the last day at this little hotel, but I like staying here, but we got to get some more blessings and stay here a little bit longer. So I'm like, okay, let's see where it's coming in. So hopefully some more of my wellness people are coming in. Today's the day that they just come on in, old ones, new ones. So I'm just excited for the day, and we're gonna just keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving with prayer, with thought, with happiness. All right, I will be back with you guys. Bye. Love ya.